We had a very good meeting with President Afeworki. We analyzed the state of bilateral relations. They are developing very intensely on the mutually beneficial basis. Its economy, of course, mining, international information communication technologies, agriculture, infrastructure, the possibilities of the port and airport of Passau, the availability of the Russian proposals to develop industries in Eritrea. All this is going to be the subject for regular consultations between the ministries of economy, which we agreed to launch very soon and to make these consultations a regular feature of our relations. We discussed our military and military technical cooperation on the basis of the agreements signed some time ago. We are ready to satisfy the needs of Eritrea as regards maintaining its defense capacities, and we certainly will be cooperating in humanitarian matters. We are ready to increase the number of scholarships which Eritreans receive every year from the Russian government. We discussed African issues, especially from the point of view of resolving several conflicts in the Horn of Africa. We hope that the latest agreement between Ethiopia and the Tigray Front, reached with the help of South Africa, with the help of Mr. Obasanjo and Mr. Kenya, will help stabilize the situation in the region, which would also be beneficial for stability of all countries situated here. Our main discussion was devoted to the changes, radical changes in the international situation. We have consolidated position in the United Nations on all the issues related to the key problems of the world, especially to the problems created by the collective West, as it were, against the Russian Federation and against any country which do not accept the claim of the US and its satellites to have hegemony on international economy, on international politics, and to dictate its will to everybody in line with the famous concept of end of history, whereby liberal democracy is imposed on everybody like the final truth. Our common position is promoted in the United Nations within the group of friends of the Charter of the United Nations. Both Eritrea and Russia, together with 20 other countries, are participants of this group, and the membership is growing. We will insist on everybody to respect the key principle of the United Nations, which is sovereign equality of states. This principle is being grossly violated and disregarded by the US, NATO, and the European Union, and this principle must be respected by them, and we will insist on this. Multipolar world is a reality. New centers of economic development, new centers of financial might and of political influence are growing objectively. This is an objective process, and the attempts which are being undertaken to stop this objective course of history are doomed to fail. And of course, we would like to launch a dialogue on the issues which will help unite countries which are law-abiding, which respect the United Nations Charter, and which should be mobilized to defend international law, to defend the values of the United Nations, not somebody's invented values which the West tries to impose on everybody else. And one of the important steps in this direction would be the second summit between Russia and Africa, which is scheduled to take place in St. Petersburg, end of July this year. We hope that President Afeworki would be personally present at this important event. Thank you very much.